And the Greek gods are here in Wisconsin Dells. Welcome to Mount Olympus Water Park and Theme Park. Well, I'm not super versed in Greek mythology, but I think that's Zeus. He almost looks angry with the sun behind him. I am now inside the big bad Mount Olympus here in Wisconsin Dells. So, the interesting thing that you'll see right away once you walk in here is you are on top of one of the roller coasters, and most parks really try to keep you away from the track. But let me show you something. I can almost reach out and touch the track of this coaster. So when you walk in, this is the store where you can shop. And of course, when you walk out, it's waiting for you. And they've got all kinds of things in here, from t-shirts, goggles for the pools, towels, sunblock. Like every amusement park, they've got a selfie picture spot with the Mount Olympus postcard look in the background. And the one thing I do remember from being here in the past is it is very hilly around here. You can see the people coming up the hill, almost struggling at times. And the waiting time for Zeus is open. So, waiting time you figure out, but it is open. 48 inches to ride. Well, maybe it's not as smooth as I remember it then. I remember Hades has a sign like that. It's kind of funny how it says Zeus is very aggressive today. So maybe yesterday it was smoother and maybe tomorrow it'll be smoother. Zeus is temperamental, apparently. My daughter's saying in the background, the whole station shakes. Now, usually it is normal for the roller coaster structures to shake. The entire station is shaking. It's gonna be a heck of a ride. Wow. That ride is out of control. I'm already thinking about a chiropractor, and that was the first ride we've done here. Here with my daughter Georgia as well. How'd you do on it? You didn't like it? See, we are definitely into our thrill rides. We love good roller coasters, but it's so fast, and when you hit some of the curves, the banking on it, it's just the forces on your body, it just pulls you all over the place, and it's so easy to get that feeling like you're gonna fly out. Now, you are lap barred in, you're seat belted in, but you're definitely putting all your body pressure on the lap bar and seat belt. But it was flying, it was rough, it was crazy. I mean, the ride itself, the tracking was smooth, but there's just no trim brakes, nothing. It's full speed and you are flying, and when you go around some of those curves, they need more of a incline on the turns. All right, well, Zeus was definitely temperamental today. How do you think Hades is feeling? Let's find out. You come out of the station and it's actually a drop, and you do all of this first before you get to the lift hill over there. Wow, that was Hades 360, and what you're not going to see in the POV at the end of the video is how your body just gets tossed around. It's almost like being in a clothes dryer, just getting whipped around. So the track itself, kind of like Zeus, is smooth, but the turns are so tight and they're just not banked correctly. So there's a lot of forces on your body, a lot of jiggling, and you're just getting tossed around. And again, It is out of control, the feeling. Hades 360 has the biggest tunnel underground of roller coasters right now. And you are under the parking lot and you just don't see anything because you are shaking. And there's actually, I'll show you a picture from online here. You are almost on a 90-degree angle on a wall going through. And then there's some little dips. You come out, you do the twist upside down, and then you go. But you are just flying. There's just no control whatsoever. We need a little break from the coasters right now. Let's try something a little bit different. Coming from that direction from Hades 360 over here is Cyclops. They've got a kiddie swing. Adults can go on it too. It's a nice little ride. And that coaster, as small as it is, Pegasus, unbelievably rough and crazy. I'm going to pass on that. They got little eateries all over the place here. This ride I know is a upcharge. I think it's called Apollo's Chariot, $13 per person. And it's a really quick cycle, to be honest. So keep that in mind if you come to Mount Olympus. Second ride, I see a sign over there that says is only $5. If you come to Mount Olympus, it is a fun ride, but it is an upcharge. They've got a little kiddie track here, Little Titans. That's Pegasus over there. That one is miserable. I'm staying away from that. They've got a little kiddie go-kart track over here. And we're gonna try this swing ride because the swing ride can't be as rough as those roller coasters. Can it? This is interesting. The whole base of the ride is twirling around with the swings. And it looks smooth. Is there even anybody on it? Oh, okay. One chair with a couple of girls on it. Again, we weren't allowed to have cameras or glasses on the ride, so I'll have a POV at the end of the video. But our swing started turning and facing away from the pole. We started facing more around the park because of the breeze, and there's definitely a stronger breeze up there. Oh, there's a curve there, by the way. Yeah, you could put your little laugh emoji in the comments below. Thank you. And so when we got up there, you could definitely feel it. And did your chain make noises? Yeah, it definitely had a rickety sound to it. So I'm thinking Mount Olympus might be a take your chances at your own risk sort of deal here. So the deal that they had going on today, and it tends to vary, so you really got to keep an eye on their website. It's $25 per person when you buy your tickets online. I think it was 35, 33, something like that at the gate if you don't buy online. And they charge you a $3 service fee per ticket when you buy online. So technically, $28 plus tax. Then when you get here, parking is $35 per vehicle. The prices from what I've seen though for the food aren't outrageous. I've seen other parks that are higher, but it's typical theme park pricing here. I'm in the go-kart right now. They're doing a safety spiel over the intercom, and we're gonna take off and burn some rubber, baby. All right, here we go. On the Trojan track here, on Olympus, little bumpy, gonna pass my daughter. Going under the horse. Right now we are reaching speeds of 13 miles an hour. That's my guess. I've been on faster go-karts. All right, we've taken the lead. As you can see, they're eating our dust. Woo! This has to be thumbs up on the video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up right now. Going under the horse again, you can see the track that goes around it that we're just not able to access anymore. They're keeping us on the lower part of it. Maybe they had an accident or something at one time. I'm telling you, this park is going to send me to the hospital. Look at, they're all way back there. They're way back there. Did you give a thumbs up yet? Awesome, thank you. And if you didn't, go for it. And call up somebody and tell them to get on YouTube right now. Click on this video and give a thumbs up. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Aha! We're gonna play that way, huh? All right. All right. Still in the lead. You can see them back there. Eat that, Sonny. You can see him. He's on my tail. He's trying. This thing needs like turbo boost or something. He's working on it. Sorry, no turn signal. Got to cut him off. Do my super duper fancy driving here. Don't try this at home or your local go-kart track. I'm a pro. And we are all scattered all over the track, but I've got somebody really close to me. It's important we keep the lead. Why? I'm competitive like that. Started off, I think, in 4th place, the 4th kart. Woohoo! We're numero uno! And we did it.
He tried to spin you out. He tried to make you go that way, right?
That's what the employees do when they take a break. So I think I started off in 4th place on that. Somehow came in number 1. And the first part of the race, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just so busy vlogging and talking to you. Then next thing I noticed, people were kind of scattered all about, and I started passing people by accident, not by purpose. And that's why I decided, let's get competitive. So, came in number 1. We are walking towards Cyclops right now. The bigger hill is actually at the end. And they'll come racing around. Yeah. We're gonna be flying again. Out of control. So yeah, the bigger drop hill is actually at the end of the ride. How was it?
Really fun.
Just got really windy all of a sudden. Georgia had to leave. She had to work this evening. So Mikey and I are going to hang out. We're going to do this, the water park section now of Mount Olympus. We showed you the dry park, and now we'll hit their water park section. This would be the calm before the storm, so to speak. This is Poseidon's Rage, their wave pool. And it's not just a regular wave pool. It shoots waves up to about 9 feet tall, and it does one wave about every 2 minutes. That is cold. I don't know if you can see me too well or not. I got the phone in a case. Got my water camera as well. But when that comes after you, that's cold. Refreshing though. Here it comes. So it's supposed to be about 12 feet. I'm going to stand right about here though because it's cold and I'm going to get soaked. Here we go. And here I come. That was nuts. That the force with the water just throws you. I couldn't imagine being out there. That's why people are constantly banging into each other and hitting each other. Just standing right over here, I just got tossed back in a good 6 feet or so. So it's fun. And once you're used to the water, it really is nice. It takes a little bit to get used to. It's pretty cold at first, but on a hot day, you're not going to go wrong. Pardon the color change and the sound change. I had to move on to the water camera right now. We're going to grab some mats, and then we're going to go up this racing slide up here. Oh, like you got me. Oh! Woo! Oh! Oh! Wow! Oh! Whoa! And, woo! Oh, wasn't expecting to get soaked right away. Look at that. Wow, we actually go up. Look at that. Woohoo! We're slowly rotating, and then we get stuck. And wet. Oh, here we go again. So weird. This thing rotates and then stops. Whoa! Woo! Whoa! Wow! Oh, so dizzy! Woo! Oh! Oh! Look at that going up my roof! Every time I want to show an upper view. Whoa! Every time I want to show an upper view, we can start moving. You can see my son there, he's got the water camera. Getting two different angles here. He's got to get in the front, I'm getting the back. I have no idea where we are as far as if we're outside looking in at this. I have no idea what part we're in. Are we in the middle? Still at the top? It just stops. And then it goes again. And from the outside, it just goes, oh, in the dark. Woo! I have no idea where we're going now. Oh! Right now the camera's facing backwards, unless you got the water camera that Mikey's got. Ah, we just turned. Now I'm facing forward, and my son's going backwards. Well, now I'm backwards. Woo! That was different. Got the protective cover on this, so pardon the drops. Wow, that's pretty neat. So I asked my son what he thought. He said it was pretty cool. I gotta tell you, I mean, I've heard mixed reviews on it. People saying it's slow, people saying it's boring. I thought it was pretty fun, actually. It was very surprising. You just had no idea when you're gonna go down. You're gonna get sprayed. That was fun. Might have to do that again. I want to show you some signage that they have on the new slide coming next year here at Mount Olympus. And I said it was the world's tallest. It's actually America's tallest, so there must be a taller one somewhere in the world, but here's what it looks like. So it's like a tower you go up, and it wraps around the tower, and it looks like there's 4 different slides that will come down, and then you land right there, and it's going to go in this spot right here. Woo, bright sun. Walking this way. We're not going to do these rides. They got like a little lazy river, and then they have another wave pool. A wave pool you're probably used to, where the waves just stay on for like 5 minutes and they go off for 5 minutes, and they're not as tall as the Poseidon's Rage, but they've got those 2 rides over here, and then we're going to circle our way back to the other side of the water park. will be coming to Wisconsin Dells and you are thinking about Mount Olympus, here are my thoughts on it. It's almost like 3 different personalities of this business, you know. The resorts, again, just look at the reviews and you make your own decision there. And in the future, I will even stay at one and I'll make the final decision for myself. The dry park, I'm not really impressed with. It's here. Definitely I'm going to try it and do it, but it just didn't really excite me. And if anything, it just was a bit rough. And then the water park, it was a lot of fun. So that's Mount Olympus here in Wisconsin Dells, but we're not done with this video yet. Well, as you can see, the track was a bit of a mess at the Labor Day of Doom show. This was at the Dells Raceway Park in Wisconsin Dells. It's a fun time, and they do it every year the day before Labor Day. What a mess the crew has to clean up afterwards. All of the drivers involved in wrecks were fine. Nobody was sent to the hospital. It was a great show. If you are into travel and attractions, please subscribe to this channel and make sure you hit that bell notification so you know when I upload new videos. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That actually helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Have you been to a crazy show like this? And what did you think of Mount Olympus? Comment below, as I'll let this video end with a great fireworks show. Thanks so much for watching. You'll see me on the next one.
Subscribe now.